Oh, this is tugged way left. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. And that will do just fine. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
An awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
So hard to gauge distance control and get that ball to come out the way you want it. This one, gonna be in the sand again. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to one drop shot. And that's what these greens can do to you. They make you see things that just aren't there, and that one slides by. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity unfulfilled. It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Now a 7-footer. Good putt there, but it is another drop shot as that score falls to +6. Well, he was flirting with even par, thinking if he made a birdie, he'd be at level. Came into this hole at 1 over, and with the double, all the way to 3 over par. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Again, here's a hole where you know instantly you're at Riviera. 583-yard 11th. It's the second par 5 on the course, but you look at those eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway. That's Riviera. And then the grass barranca, which is a couple of hundred yards from the green. You have to factor that in on your second shot. Terrific hole. Okay, this is not the biggest of fairways at Riviera, but that's a good drive here at 11. All right, in the fairway. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Well, Frank, this has not been a pretty exhibition on this hole, but still, third shot coming up, chance to do something.
Yeah, I'd call it the scenic route, Rich. Clip that tree, but fortunate, really, to stay on the fairway. I know there's a long way to go, but, I mean, really, I'd thanking my lucky stars.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Good chance at one.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie. 11 feet away. Oh, yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. A 6-footer now for birdie. Nope, that's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Two over for the day. Up next, a toughie, a 479-yard par 4 12. It is a gentle left to right, so fading the ball is encouraged. Up near the green, beware of that lone sycamore tree known as the Humphrey Bogart tree, so named because he loved watching golf and relaxing under its shade. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Well, look out, that is way right.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
That is going to be short and right into that bunker that you might say is in the shape of a video game controller. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. It's an excellent iron play there. Takes advantage of the good lie and just knocks it stiff. Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot. Yeah, that's going to be just okay. Might have been a little worried about not getting it out, and instead, this is going to leave a tough putt coming up. Sizable putt from 16 feet. That one just going to sneak on by. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. Rough day so far. 4 over par on the round. Cleans that up in the hole. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Well, here's the genius of the design at Riviera. Number 12 was asking you to hit a little bit of a fade. 13, well, they're telling you to hit a draw. That's a good golf course when you have to work the ball both ways. This is a really tough driving hole. Well, he's overcooked it. That is well left.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
That one up the right side. No fairway here. This one in that rough. Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. So now his second, and this is from much further back than I think he had anticipated. Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Now his third, staring right at the green. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. That's a high-quality shot right there. Right on the precipice of going down, but I do believe it's going to stay out. Got it there, but not quite on target. Ten-foot putt left. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Been a rocky road to this point, 4 over par on the round. No problem with that one. Onward now to the 14th of par 3 at 192 yards. Flanked by bunkers, this green is wider than it is deep, making it important to get one up in the air and stop it quickly. And he might have been trying to land that over the flag and spin it back, but that just carried much too far. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. That one safely on the putting surface. Oh, this could be good. Oh, that's a good-looking shot, just left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie. Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. This one gonna have to stop quickly. It's his second. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Yeah, walked that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. That will brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The 15th hole here at Riviera at 487 yards of par 4. It is the number 2 handicap hole, so that can speak to its difficulty. The one well-placed bunker at the elbow of the dogleg must be avoided, and the green is believed by many to be the toughest to read on the course. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Now that shot was from the top draw.
He's got his game face on now. That's safely into the right portion of the fairway. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. See what he can do with this one, his second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough. Maybe a bit too firm on that one. It's going to be off the back edge of the green. For you, going with a putter from off the green, hoping to just get this close instead. It is a surprise birdie. Outstanding. Now, from long range, this for birdie. A look at birdie here at 15.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Yeah, that's a bit more like it. It's a birdie, and back to +2 now for the round. 13 feet away. Nope. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. That's what happens when things are going poorly, right? I mean, you don't take your time, and it costs you another stroke. Okay, well, this round kind of limping to a finish. It is another double bogey here at 15. On now to the 16th at 166 yards. It's the smallest green on the course, but the difficulties don't end there. It's also surrounded by 3 deep and large bunkers. Plus, that tree left of the tee box can get you if you're not careful. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Whoa! Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that races right on by. Oh, yeah, how about the spin there? Out of the bunker, got that one to put on the brakes quickly, and it is a wonderful shot. A birdie putt now at 16.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Nope, good effort, but that's got to wander a few feet by. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17th. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Still well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
A little too casual with the second shot out of the fairway bunker on the par 5. That had to find the fairway. Instead, this hole's just getting a little more difficult.
Oh, and that is going to be into that deep bunker short of the green. Okay, here comes the third shot. It's about 120 yards. That's what's left.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there. That's a tough lie to come out of. Not surprising it's come up short.
Well short right there, but still in the game for a par. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Set from the bunker. This is fifth shot.
Just a short bunker shot. So open your feet up, open the club face up, little splash out.
Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Yeah, good putt there, but Carr continues to elude him as he'll finish that off for his bogey. Not a long putt, but a side hiller for birdie. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Such a unique closing hole, the 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked to hit your tee shot onto a 30-foot rise that features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Is starting up the right side.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Second shot from 200. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here. Perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a two-putt would be a very good result.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. From about 8 feet. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, so it's a disappointing bogey 5 here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Okay, so a bogey here at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to.
Yeah, well done, Rich. We fooled them again.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.